Good evening, folks. Welcome to day 8 of the Brewer's Advent Calendar. So let's get right at it. See what pleasure we have this evening. And we have a Vienna Lager. Alright, so once again, 5.1% alcohol. Other than that, pretty well everything is in German. However, I will go to my cue cards. These are from the Cicerone Institute. I've mentioned that before. And basically, they're little cards telling you about different types of beer. And Vienna Lager is in there. So let's see what they say. What can I expect? Alright, so they say light amber to amber in color, so it's going to be a little bit darker. Moderate bitterness, they say 2 out of 5. Normal alcohol range, 4.5 to 5.5. So right in the range. For flavor and balance, they said bread, biscuit, and toasty malt flavors dominate the flavor profile. Finish is fairly dry with moderate bitterness. And then history says a close relative of the Marzen, this beer is typically made with 100% Vienna malt rather than Munich malt. So with that being said, I'm kind of expecting it to be a little bit malty. I don't mind malty beers. I don't like overly malty. But a little bit of malt, I don't mind. So light amber to amber. Let's see. Well, this seems extremely light colored for Vienna Lager. It's definitely not amber, light amber to amber. I gotta check that again, just to make sure. Yeah, they say light amber to amber. That's pretty well golden straw color, maybe a slight tint more than that, but I wouldn't say that's light amber. I had a little bit of a head, but that quickly dissipated. Would have liked that to stick around a little bit longer. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just see what they said. Bread, biscuit, that's a flavor. Let's have a try. Definitely getting a little bit of maltiness in there, but definitely not a lot. Nothing to turn me off from it, that's for sure. There's a little something there. Just trying to look at the cue cards again, just to see if there's anything. Bread, biscuit, and toasty malt. Interesting. I want to show you the picture they have Vienna Lager. This is definitely not what I would say this beer. That's what they give for a Vienna Lager. And this is what we have here. So there is a little bit of a slight tinge to it. To me, this is more in the lines of a, color-wise, more in the lines of a Pilsner or a Helles type of thing. Maybe, like I said, a slight tinge darker, but definitely not much. It's not bad tasting. Like I said, aroma-wise, there's nothing there jumping out at me, good or bad. Fairly easy drinking. It's a decent beer. There's nothing really jumps out at me, good or bad. Fairly easy drinking, which I do like. Taste-wise, there's not a lot, once again, good or bad. I should have rephrased that. There's nothing taste-wise that turns me off. But same point, there's nothing taste-wise that grabs me more than any other regular lager. It's not bad. I definitely have another. It's one of those ones I could easily have. There's many beers I've had like I've enjoyed, but it's like, yeah, I don't think I could have one more than one or two. This one I'm enjoying it, but you know, I could easily sit down at a party, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever the case might be. Really easy drinking. Rating wise, my ratings are always out of 5, with 1 being a drain pour. And 2 is like, yeah, I'm not a fan, I'll finish it. 3 is a good beer. A 4 would be a very good beer, and a 5 would be the best beer I've ever had. Offhand, I'm thinking this one is going to be probably a 3.5. Wiener Lager. I want to make sure that is. I know it is a Vienna Lager, and yes, they have actually all the beers listed on the back here. Ooh, almost lost it. Can't have that. Just trying to see if I can find out the brewery. Oh yeah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But by all means, you can check it out, and I'll zoom in on the can. Sorry about that, folks. I hit the stop button rather than zooming in, so I'll try that again to zoom in. See what you can see. Not much there. So I think I'm comfortable giving this one a 3.5. Yeah, definitely. There you go, folks, for day 8 of the Vienna Lager, 3.5. Hopefully you can join me tomorrow. We'll see what's day 9 got us. Until then, cheers.